big rock candy mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright. The handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night.
Yeah, I like Coldplay, so what? Fucking nerd. Pay very close attention. It's another stormy rhyme. Who knew his madness was irrelevant sadness. The view from his window of palace, he looked on with peasant status. Nothing, a nobody we compared to mountaintop royalty. Him in the foothills with nothing in his heart but absolute loyalty. To her face, he saw in the marketplace in a lower grace. She would pass quietly throughout the crowd at a medium pace. He'd trace every step and wonder which cloud she came down from and why. His dirty clothes and tattered presence shouldn't make a difference to try. To approach, to say hi, to walk with the herd and speak words poured from his soul to her eye. Kinda like he was about to die. Noon, high in the skies, at times she would fade into the distance. But today was different, he had no time to discuss persistent resistance. He hopped down from the rafters, too close behind her, stealth a couple of coughs with heavy breathing. He slept the herb a good health. Stay low, remain in the shadows, but catch your destination. Know where your angel dwells and wise, believe the cause of your hesitation. She looked back once, but he dodged behind a goat. Crossing the road, if she were his princess, he was definitely her bleeding heart told. Irony is fate as she snuck past the village gate, over the moat and up to the castle and through that trapdoor crate. I had found where my love lives, and as I did, she felt me breathing. Meaning when she slept that evening, coincidental dreaming. I'm weak. The door, a dragon was flying around in the sky and killing if he wanted more. Guards asked that I'd seen the princess, not knowing I had before. No, I happened to scream back as he turned around and battled back into the war. I should run into the street, guess but disillusioned with fear. I've never even met her, but I gotta try the front door, it's clear. Take off into the forest, up to the cliffs for a better view. The sky is bright red and orange with steam around as it chews. I hear her screaming, she's flying away in the beast's mighty claws. What can I do with my toothless jaws, my man-skin flesh paws? Do I applause? Do I pause? Do I apply cause to the action? Tie up my sandals to my feet, full of traction for my reaction. I'm coming for you no matter how many days it takes, so please know I will wake up every morning and I will go through rain, sleet, and snow. Days and nights pass, his heart, his soul, sip his galleon chivalry. Her in his veins is all he needed in his delivery, really. He wondered how would he handle the cards dealt to him in the end. Apply himself to be the inner friend, or would he just get his inner sins? It really doesn't matter whether or not he survived, but did she? She can make his work what she can do, and she can do it all for free. And me, he thought to himself, that's just it as long as she lives. And understood, you never know you tried, she will always understand. His legs were about to give out and collapse in pure exhaustion. He was walking up to a cave with a big sign that said caution. Coincidental dreaming. How my life got flipped, turned upside down. Coincidental dreaming. So take heed that you don't approach dragon layers very lightly, not even slightly. Catch him multi-cross and he'll light up the sky very brightly. You were here for something bigger than you and I. He walked into the cave and as he did, the dragon saw him and started to fly. I gotta try, push it on to this abyss before I miss the chance to prove what I would do just for her beauty, I insist. But the one thing that I hoped it wouldn't happen, that I was fearing, I wouldn't know which princess it was, cause it was dark and there was tin in the clearing. The dragon perched way up high, he said that I had one chance to determine which one was mine. He said he also knew of my romance. I couldn't touch, couldn't feel, couldn't state to him my appeal. The only task I had on hand was using her heart to prove that she's real. But how would I know that it's her and her to me? The dragon closed his eyes and gave me a slow breath of fire for free. So I closed my eyes back, started walking toward them crying. If I wasn't willing to die for her, the dragon would know that I was lying. Small knife out of my side, stuck it right into my heart. Right from the start, the line of princesses started to fall apart. One stood remaining, but all she had left her passion. Compassion for me in her eyes is all it took to kill the dragon. He dropped to his knees, one remained fated place. She held him in her arms and she finally saw his face. I said the boy dropped to his knees, one princess remained in place. She held him in her arms and she finally saw his face.